Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to WFSO Aftermath and also WFSO Bucks Talk. So, what we're going to do, we're going to
The
start with
WFSO Dexter's back.
Hazel's happy that Dexter's new blood is, starting up. It started yesterday, so she's happy about that.
Whoop, whoop.
And it's going to be on, I think it's going to be every Sunday, I believe. So, that'd be something for her to watch for on Sundays from now all the way through whenever its season finale gets
10
to it.
weeks.
Oh, it's 10 episodes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I believe Dexter's back killing.
But excuse me. Anyway, sorry, just a little tired. Yep, that's what happened to me. But oh, the pain. Well, it ain't that much of a pain, but Bucks and Wizards. I didn't see the whole game. Only saw like snippets and parts of it because I was like out yesterday. So yeah, I didn't get to see much of it. And oh, what a different lineup they did. Oh, so they finally did Drew Holiday more minutes, but they probably kind of changed the lineup, did something right, and yeah, but it seems like it didn't go their way. So that kind of sucks. Grayson Allen with 19 points, 4 steals, 2 assists, 9 points, team high, I believe. 1 block, 3 steals, 5 assists, 18 rebounds. Oh, kind of horrible out from the free throw line. So that sucked. Didn't hit any threes, but was 12 of 26 from the field. Bobby Portis with a double double as well with 13 points and 13 rebounds. Had 2 blocks, 4 steals, 2 assists. Only hit 1 3, but it was 1 for 3. But overall, 6 of 17 from the field. Drew Holiday, 14 points, 1 steal, 4 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 of 7 from three. It's kind of horrible. 6 of 16 from the field. Okay. Um, and everybody else scored like at least 7 or less, or a few of them, only 2 of them only scored none. So bench didn't help. They didn't play Rodney Hood. I don't know why, but they really didn't. Oh, Sammy Olaj, the only one that hit was 1 for 3. So yeah, only like the starting four scored like about 13 points or more. So which kind of sucks. Jordan over. I think he got to learn some stuff from like Chris Middleton, like with his mid range shooting and stuff like that. So his three was okay. He was 1 to 2, but he was just 1 to 3 overall. So that just kind of sucked. So yeah, still not looking good. And of course they got task tomorrow when they go against Philadelphia. It will be on TNT, but I think it will also will be on Valley Sports Wisconsin, I believe. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Let's see. Kenneth Caldwell Pope. Oh, he's on their team. Oh yeah, from that trade. Kyle Kuzma with 15 points, 1 block, 5 assists, 10 rebounds, 3 of 8 from three, 6 of 11 from the field. Um, Daniel Gofford, 11 points, 8 rebounds, 2 blocks, uh, 5 of 6 from the field. Bradley Bill with the game high 30 points. I think he had 8 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 or 3 from three, so he didn't shoot that much threes. But overall, with 14 or 22 from the field. So he probably just doing a lot of attacking since there was no Brook Lopez to protect the rim. Not saying that who they had center, which was seems like it was Bobby Portis, didn't protect the rim, but he didn't protect it enough. Um, Montrezl Harrell was 15 points, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, 5 of 7 from the field. Um, yeah, and the rest of the team only scored like 7 points or less, but they didn't like had zeros, and they didn't play that much of the bench either. So that's a surprise. And they had few of their key players like Thomas Bryant, David Bartons, we had Shimura. I might have said that wrong, but apologize. And the Bucks still had Chris Middleton still out for COVID. He probably won't be back until the weekend or either the middle of the week or the end of the week. He'll return from the COVID protocols. I guess it's like 7 to 10 days. So I'd say probably when probably end of the week when they probably had their last game on the road trip. Um, but yeah, the Bucks need to work something out. So this game was supposed to be a must win, which didn't go too well. So they really, really gotta you know do something. I think they're 4-5 right now, and they're 4-6. I'm sorry. They had six. So I'm just gonna look at the. Okay, it's only gonna be on TNT, so it won't be. Okay, got it. So yeah, seems like Philly has more scoring points than they do. Bucks got more rebounds. Philly got more assists. Bucks got more steals. Philly got more blocks. Bucks got more turnovers. Philly got better field goal percentage, and they got better 3-point percentage and better free throw percentage. Philly does. So Philly's better in points in the paint and second chance points. It will be Milwaukee with better than that. Fast break points will be Philly in their favor. So I don't know about this, but like I said, hopefully they will, try to fix something with this team. So I know it's too early in the season, and like you don't have to panic right now. And I know we don't have all our players, but at least like some of these wins they should have won, and some of the losses like I can understand. But if it was like a point when they was like way behind and never like caught up, that's one thing. But they was in the lead like the first half of this game with the Wizards, and it's a few other games they had a lead, but just didn't did too good in the second half. So I call those games that they should have won but didn't. Like I said, if they was blown out like the whole time, like they did with the Miami game and didn't win, I can understand that. Then yeah, they deserve to lose. But like I said, some of these games they should have won. It's just ridiculous. Now let me look at the standings before I move on. Talk about a little bit of wrestling stuff. Probably what we talk about with the releases that they had. Oh God, Miami is in the first seed, so that probably won't last very long. Chicago in third, Washington in fourth, Cleveland in fifth, New York in sixth, seven, Brooklyn eight, Toronto ninth, Charlotte and 10. Milwaukee's a three-way tie with Boston and Atlanta. In Atlanta, I think they still playing right now. So, that can change. You got Golden State, Utah, Dallas, Phoenix, Memphis, Denver, wait, Clippers, Kings. Okay, Kings is like a tie for the HC, Portland and Lakers. So, interesting turn of events. And like I said, Minnesota had their hot start, but it didn't seem it was that good. So they're, on big losing streaks, except for especially in New Orleans, they're like 1-10. So they're the lowest. So crazy enough. So hopefully, they'll turn. I know they'll turn it around, but it's just one of those things that you just think they should have, tried to turn it around, now, and especially with these different lineups and like it's like they was in the lead, then they just lose the lead. So I don't get it, but like I said, it's early seasons, shouldn't panic just yet. But there's some games that should be no excuse for them to lose. So yeah, the Sixers games right after.
Talk about Dexter.
Well, you come here and talk about Dexter.
Not right now. I'm still processing.
Okay then, diabetic, and then overdose me with insulin to compensate for all the carbs and sugar they are feeding me. And oh crap! Released from the hospital, riding after 10 long horrible days in the hospital. I'm finally back home in a happy place. Hmm. She does have like can come in periods to GLTW in January.
Who's that?
So Sunny.
Oh,
So let's see if this happens more. Had she have more problems with this in the near future? So we will see. Let's see. Let's more news. More news. Let's see. Karen Cross and Scarlett's first post WWE. Those were two of the people. They released this Thursday, which is stupid, but okay. They will be at the Baltimore Celeb Fest on February 6th. So that's probably like around the time that they be off of the right, or they could probably go back to Impact if they want to. But typical WWE don't know what they want to do and just sucks. But
they suck. They suck. They suck.
I'm surprised you didn't say the whole thing.
Vince has no skills. He doesn't have no man. Let's see.
Kurt Angle said Vince believed he had a fetish for black women. Oh my god. Okay, with the storyline against Booker T in 2005, they made Angle be obsessed with Booker T's wife, his real wife, but she was uncomfortable Angle he ever been a part in. Let's see what he says. I have no idea where the idea came from. Vince is kind of a ribber. He'll do stuff to mess with a little bit, to shove it in your face. He thought I had a fetish for black women. I like all women, white, black, Hispanic, doesn't matter. My wife is half Hispanic, half Italian. So I think Vince thought I had this fetish for black women and it'll be a funny program. And I was not comfortable with it by any means. I had so much respect for Booker T and Charmel to do that and pretend I was stalking his wife. It was the worst angle I ever done, the worst storyline I had ever done. I did it anyway because I always been the team player, but I was not comfortable doing it. Not not surprised that Vince McMahon will come up with something crazy. So not much to read. I just wanted to read that. Well, he Vince claims that they want to change the landscape of wrestling and stuff like that. But some of the storylines he did were cool or whatever. But there's the rest of them are just like you just got to question like why. Oh God. Um. Let's see. No. Let's see. Earlier. The first match of the night was Orton and Riddle and Street Profits versus Dolph Ziggler, Robert Roode, AJ Styles, almost AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Robert Roode did win. Or it was like I wouldn't say it was too much of a controversy decision, but AJ Styles was going to tag and Ziggler tags himself and finish him off. I think he had like finish off. So Ziggler got the kind of style. I guess like AJ Styles almost and Rude and Ziggler started. Both teams were started attacking each other instead after the match. So everybody else kind of got out of the dodge or whatever. Um. So they did a scenario with Kevin Owens, Ray, and Dominic Mysterio, and because they was both about to come out there, like Kevin Owens trying to get people to believe him that he wasn't no, that he wasn't trying to get an easy one up on Big E last week, but so I guess we was wondering like what are they talking about? Like they already announced like the team for Team Raw and Team SmackDown, and a little bit of favoritism from Adam Pearce, which I'm totally shocked as he runs both brands as an official. So this is really kind of stupid. Raw, which swept Team SmackDown 5-0. That's why he asked Mysterios to come out. And like everybody on Dominic Mysterio, which he only been tag team champion. So whatever. So Adam Pearce ended up saying that he still got his spot, but if he loses his spot. If he wins, he keeps it. So he had to face against